Good Wednesday morning, folks. 6:11 now on this Wednesday. Still watching satellite radar, seeing a few passing clouds here or there. Also watching this little cluster of, rain and some lightning there up near Minot. This is moving its way eastbound. So I'm watching this for our folks in our northwestern neighborhoods as this could hold together and move into Towner County here in the next couple hours. So watching that for you folks, but also watching and enjoying a beautiful sunrise this morning. Take a look at this. Our Devils Lake Home of Economy Skycam showing a few clouds there in the Devils Lake area this hour, but regardless, mainly dry conditions there in Devils Lake. Temperature there in Devils Lake also right now 64 degrees there, 65 in Grand Forks, 64 degrees also here in Fargo, 60 in Bemidji, that current temperature. And we're seeing some clouds moving through, but just enough to give us that beautiful sunrise. So of course, seeing a few flakes of green now in Stutsman County, also up into portions of Griggs and Barnes County, maybe seeing some flakes of green there. So some light raindrops falling there, likely along the I-94 corridor, just with how much humidity there is in the air. Fully expecting some of those to be making their way to the ground. But then there's that one north of Minot. See, the lightning just started on that, just developed, just got enough energy in the atmosphere for some lightning here in the past, say, 20 minutes. So we're watching that one carefully here, especially now that the sun has risen and we'll start to warm temperatures up here from here on out. There's a little boundary up there that those storms are riding on, and that's cause for a marginal risk of severe weather. It's a level 1 out of 5 on that severe weather risk scale, mainly north of the Highway 2 corridor. This is expected to be this afternoon. Best chance of seeing that, especially when you see that sunshine, some heat, some humidity. We're watching that carefully for you folks up there. Hour by hour is going to break down that chance here in a few seconds. Visibilities are good across the board. Still seeing some lingering fog in southeastern North Dakota. So keep that in mind if your travels take you from, say, Oaks and south into South Dakota. There's those temperatures across the board. Still 59 in Baudette, still 59 also in Wadena. A couple of the cooler spots, but 60s for everybody, and with dew points in the low 60s as well. It's definitely a humid air mass. You'll notice that when you step outside this morning how muggy things are out there this morning. So the hour by hour shows, of course, that little cluster of rain or storms moving into Towner County there in the next couple hours. Watching that carefully. It looks like it will start to weaken though by the 9 o'clock hour. But by 9 o'clock, 60s and 70s for those temperatures. And notice the sunshine up toward the north with that boundary up toward the north. That's a good combination for that potential of strong to possibly severe storms toward the north. A mix of sun and clouds toward the south all afternoon long. And could see a spotty shower or rumble of thunder there under some of these clouds this afternoon as well. But notice toward the north, right along the right near Pembina, actually at 3 o'clock, you can see there's some isolated activity that looks to move in from Canada. Track is still uncertain with this because it's riding a very weak boundary, but it could stay into Canada, or we could see that dipping into the United States, into our northern counties there as we head through the afternoon. Hail and wind, the primary concerns there if we do see any more robust storms with that. But where the sunshine a bit more abundant north, looking at 70s, 80s, even mid-80s in Grand Forks there by 5 o'clock. Where clouds hang on a bit longer south, 70s and 80s for those high temperatures this afternoon. By 7 o'clock, it looks like those shower or storm chances will exit off toward the east. For tomorrow, our Thursday looking quiet, low 80s. Low 80s again for Friday, but watching for a late storm chance. And then this weekend, look at those temperatures for the weekend. 80s and 90s for highs both days. And with those morning temperatures in the 60s and 70s, it's going to be humid this weekend as well. So with that heat, humidity, watching for the chance of some strong to severe storms this weekend. But at least we cool down a bit after that, up to the upper 70s for high temperatures on Monday and Tuesday.
All right. There's a few things to watch out here for, but this morning, I talk about this every hit. I cannot get enough of these sunrises. Yeah. It's just beautiful today.
Summer sunrise here across North Dakota.
Yeah, loving it. All right. Thank you, Nathan.